right, so you can sort of feel an uptick in terms of the crowd energy. A lot of these fans came to watch this man who you think has the skill set to be a future UFC champion.
I do, John, and I will go on record saying that. I believe this kid has a huge future ahead of him. He has a ton of skills. He checks all the boxes. He's got the wrestling, he's got the grappling, he's got the cardio, he's got the toughness. He can do it all. But it is on him now to make good on all the work that him and his team have done to put him in this position.
And the UFC, as you well know, does a masterful job with the matchmaking. When a fighter is this hyped and gets to this point of their career, they give him a guy who they think can beat him. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the greatest welterweights in UFC history, the Nigerian nightmare, Kamara Usman. Some criticize maybe his risk mitigation late in that Leon Edwards fight, but this man is an offensive fighter. He's got every skill in the book, and we'll see which ones he chooses to employ here tonight.
It's crazy because when he came off the Ultimate Fighter, he was known as a bit boring. But him and Trevor Whitman have such a great partnership that they have developed a style that works for Kamaru, and it works at such an elite level. He got caught. How does he bounce back? This guy, his jab is tremendous. He can knock you out with it. His wrestling and his top control is second to none. Kamara Usman possesses all the skills in the world. How does he implement those skills tonight when he steps inside the octagon?
And one thing you never have to worry about, the output, the work ethic, one of the hardest workers in the room in the UFC, and he is at the height of motivation getting back on the proven ground tonight. Kamara Usman has graced the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Shawkat Rachmonov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamara, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Well, a lot of fight fans thought we would see this fight between Kamara Usman and Shawkat Rachmonov when Usman was the champion. Leon Edwards, of course, intervened, but this is still a matchup of two truly elite 170-pound fighters.
I mean, this is as high level as it gets. Shawkat Rachmonov has proven that he is ready for the next level of fighter in the welterweight division. And if you're going to beat anyone to prove you belong, it's got to be Kamara Usman, one of the best welterweights of all time, a guy that just really blew the top of the division for a very long time. He has his eyes set on getting back to the mountain. Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Nice straight there by Usman. Good jab. Usman going for the takedown, he misses.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, So now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Kamara Usman.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. If they try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Making all these shots count. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman. Another ground and pound strike gets home. So Rachmonov's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. Excellent. That's what I'm talking about. That's the pace we're talking about. That's the cardio that I'm used to seeing right there, just like in training. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
That flying knee to the head landed. Right where he wants to be, in the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Spinning back fist.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Low kick lands flush. Ooh, looking to set up that head kick. Right on the button. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Nice kick to the midsection. Oh, right hook attempt, no good. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range. Oh!
Nice level change.
Under 2 minutes to go. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
That was a slick transition.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able to as well.
Yeah.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Usman. Seconds to go.
Oh, nice elbow.
Good work from the top here by Usman.
He's very accurate in the counter pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Usman.
Stop!
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Usman's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Level change for Usman.
Beautiful transition.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, big elbow.
Nice positional control here. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Usman. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Another ground and pound strike lands. Usman's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Kamara Usman. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman with the crack. Rachmon on side, starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Another ground and pound strike lands. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
Ready? Ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Beautiful jab land. What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Usman gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
So Rachmonov's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area. Just missed with the left there. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Throwing that jab, no good. Rachmonov's now dealing with a cheek cut. Single. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position.
He passes to half guard.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. 2 minutes to go. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Oh.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
In the half guard.
Arch, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Gotta be careful.
He's got a short. Gotta be careful here.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Kamara Usman.
Changing the position.
Usman's in half guard. Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching the up, is making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Good 5 minutes here. You got this one, man. You just keep throwing those jabs.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round, forthcoming. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Oh, nice combination there by Rachmonov.
He followed so much intensity early that he looks like he's starting to get a little tired.
Single
You have to fight
back.
Lands a quick jab.
Could be the beginning of the end here. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. So news appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Right hook attempt. That's a miss. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively, or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
And back to his feet. Strong outside leg kick. Missed with that attempt.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
And do it! Will do it! Shawkat Rachmonov! Too good!
Oh, my goodness.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Shawkat Rachmonov.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also